Well, hello everyone. My name is Rick, and I'm sailing Frog's Leap. Today, I'm kicking the day off with a walk with my friend Kurt off Motot Yacht Summer Breeze. He's got a new telephoto lens he wants to shoot some pics of, so there's some pretty cool boats in the marina I think we're going to take a look at, and then we're going to head over to the old Fort Sherman Barracks area. There's a waterfront right there. Man, the trade winds blow into Limon Bay, and there are no less than 6 wrecks that you can visibly see right there from the waterfront, right there at the barracks area of the old Fort Sherman base. It's pretty crazy. I can't tell you how many times I've walked these docks. It's been a lot. Every time you fire up the camera, you know it's one of the special times, because it's going to make it into one of these videos. This place is cool. I haven't come here at night, but it looks like a cool place to hang out. This catamaran, probably 60 foot. I mean, it's a big cat. That bridge deck clearance is insane, but something happened with the mast. I'm not sure the story on this boat, but it's clear that she's in need of some help. This is cool. I mean, it's one of the few, like, real big power yachts here in the marina. Everything else is pretty much sail. So we turned our sights away from the marina. We started heading towards the waterfront at the enlisted barracks at old Fort Sherman. At first, I started heading out into the grass. And then I remembered I have my flip-flops on. I don't know what's in the grass here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna step back onto the asphalt. Well, in this clip alone, you can see all 6 of the wrecks that I was talking about earlier. Kurt got a fantastic opportunity to exercise that new telephoto lens of his. Yeah, look at this old enlisted club. The locker room. A lifetime ago. Yeah, going back to the marina. Yeah, we're going back through the jungle, baby. You're in the jungle now. Yeah, when I see this water, all I can think of is crocodiles and my flip-flops. Yeah, so let's look up. Oh yeah, the head bonk. One of the unavoidable joys of sailing. I've got some news, and I've got a project that I want to knock out before this news takes effect. So first, the news. It looks like I am going to be crewing on my friend Marcus's boat, Clarity. It is a Lagoon 380 S2. For those of you who know lagoons, that'll mean something to you. I mean, I know what it is. I'm just joking. Because it's not really a catamaran channel. Maybe one day Frog's Leap will be a catamaran channel, but it's not right now. So the passage is going to be from here, from Shelter Bay, through the canal. We're going to drop off his family, and then we are headed to the Marquesas. We're going to do French Polynesia. If I leave in Tahiti, probably Karen will fly down, and maybe we'll do a little vacation in Tahiti and fly back together. So that's kind of what it's looking like. It's pretty exciting. I really appreciate Marcus for extending this invitation to join him. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I went to the chandlery because I wanted to knock out a few projects, because boy, this whole thing of going through the canal with Marcus on Clarity is coming on really fast. And so I got to get my act together. And I wanted to knock out a couple of projects before rainy season here comes. So what I want to do is external. So I got some gel coat. Let's see, I got some tape. Yeah, I'm doing coverings, man. Got a mixer. Got a roller. Look at all this stuff I got. This is cream colored quick grip. I would have preferred to have done white, but they had cream, so I went with cream. And that's perfectly fine, because, you know, what I'm finding about Frog's Leap is, you know, I'm not held to what Island Packet made. And a lot of people feel that way, and that's because they're expensive, and they all want to retain their value. You know, but that's part of the reason why, you know, I bought this little 27, because she wasn't very valuable when I got her, and I don't expect her to carry a lot of value right now. I mean, she is what she is. All right. So this is the section I'm going to put the Kiwi grip on, and you can see this is a self-inflicted wound that I've got to fix. This happened when I was doing some work on the gooseneck and I took the boom off. This insert right here, this black insert, it sticks into the boom, right? And it fits into these 4 little protrusions from the boom. And yeah, don't ever set the boom vertically on your deck. You know, but I did, because I was at anchor when I took the boom off. Yeah, it was stupid. And those 4 protrusions, they ended up making 4 little holes in the deck, and so I had to repair it. That's what this is all about. A bunch of painting stuff here. Some gel coat. I got some more tape. I don't know how much of this I'm going to actually be successful at completing. I've only got a couple more days here. But I'd like to do something here before I head off with Marcus. So I'm going to try to see what I can knock out here, and while I try to knock this stuff out, I'll try to film a little bit of it. All right, so I got that area taped off. I just want to put some white gel coat over it before I go full on with the Kiwi grip. Then when the Kiwi goes over, you won't even be able to tell. It'll be a good repair then. Yeah, I mean, what's really cool about Frog's Leap is she's pushing in that direction where this can be a, you know, a cool expeditionary small boat with very little maintenance required, which is the idea, right? Okay. You have to find these things, and that's, I'm going to stir with this. This is what he gave me, which is, he wanted to sell this to me because it was the last he had, so hopefully it's still okay. Let's put, it seems kind of thick. Hopefully it'll be all right. That's probably fine. I just eyeball this, and I'll tell you why. Because the cardinal sin is to not get enough of this hardener in there. So that's definitely enough of the hardener, but I'll put a little bit more. So I just wing this, you guys. You know, I mean, you guys who are like, you know, true believers and all this, you're not going to like the way I do it. Because I'm just winging it, man. At the end of the day, as long as you get this thing close, it's not a freaking rocket science. You know? Yeah, this is about the right consistency. I think this is going to be fine. I just want to get some color, some white color over these repairs so that when I go over it with Kiwi grip, the Kiwi grip's going to be cream. So it's going to actually have a little pigment in it. But I don't want there to be anything you can see under the Kiwi grip. I'd like to be able to get away with one coat of Kiwi. So this is the idea of, let's put a little bit of white over the repair first to make sure that when the Kiwi goes over, right, it doesn't have a big job to do with regards to the pigment and covering those repairs. Sometimes I have to go and backtrack. Like today, this is backtracking, you know, because I created this problem. I think the idea is 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward. I mean, that's real life, right? If you're putting any effort into it. I don't hold this stuff at all, the brush or anything. It's all one use. If I'm doing this kind of work, everything's one use. Boom, boom, boom. Now though, I need to get all this out because that's going to cure. Now, while that's curing, I'm going to do the other side if I still have all this energy that I have right now. It's a new day and we had rain this morning. So I'm letting the water evaporate, and then I have to prepare the surface for some kiwi grip. I'm going to use cream colored kiwi grip. I'm going to do both sides. This side, the starboard side, where I put the patch over to kind of cover that repair, and I'm going to use kiwi grip over that panel, and then the non-skid panel on the opposite side. We'll do that one as well. The challenge is going to be, hopefully it's going to be dry today. If it rains, it tends to knock down the non-skid, makes it less abrasive. Of course, what you want is a really good abrasive non-skid. So we're going to try it, and I'll see how I like it. Hopefully it works out good. I've got it all taped off. Now to lay down some kiwi grip. It's pretty thick. That'll be all right. We'll lay this down and then see how far we get. Well, it looks good. If adhesion proves to be good, well, I'll do this to other panels on the deck. Thanks for watching this episode of Sailing Frogs Leap. Be sure to subscribe to be notified when new episodes drop.